and welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome. So in today's video, I thought that we would sit down and go through my trash. My trash. I figured we would sit down and go through the final empties for the 2019 year because I don't see me doing another one for quite some time. A lot of these products took a little bit of time to go through. So if you are interested in these types of videos where I review my trash, products that I've used, products that I will let you guys know if I liked, if I will repurchase, or if they just didn't work and I won't be repurchasing, then stick around. But first of all, guys, always remember, if you are not yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button down below and don't forget to click that like button if you like this video. Okay, guys, so this is the final empties for 2019. These are the products that I've finished for this year. The first thing, as always, is a pack of wipes. I say it all the time in all of my videos that I use those when I am swatching and playing with makeup. It is just better than going through tons and tons of expensive makeup wipes. The next product that I finished, by the way, guys, this basket is full. Let me lift it. It's heavy. It's full. Full. So you might want to grab like a cup of coffee, a snack, and see what we got going on here. I finished this bottle of Hask Cactus Water 5-in-1 spray. Absolutely love this. Would definitely repurchase this. I loved everything about it. It made my hair feel soft. It smelled so pretty. Would definitely repurchase this again. The next product that I finished is this matcha green tea and wild apple blossom hair mask from Not Your Mother's. Absolutely love their hair masks. Guys, you can see I cleaned the whole entire inside of it out. It smelled so amazing, left my hair feeling so soft, and it's very affordable and would definitely repurchase this again. The next product that I finished was from R+Co Death Valley Dry Shampoo. I think I got this in one of my BoxyCharms a while back. I finally finished it. It was okay. It wasn't anything great, not something that I'm going to rush out to buy, honestly. The next product that I finished, sorry, when he comes for loving, I must give him loving, is another hair mask from Not Your Mother's, and this is Beach Babe. I have spoken about this before in my empties. This is one of the masks that I constantly repurchase, and once again, scraped the inside totally clean. Love it. It leaves your hair so soft. It smells so nice. It doesn't leave it tangly, and it has this amazing coconut. Dude, what? You need lovin's. He needs attention today. He's always right underneath me when I'm filming. Always. Anyway, this has such an amazing coconut smell that lasts for like days. Something that I will definitely continue to repurchase over and over again. We have in here again another wipes situation. Two really nasty old beauty blenders that are just donezo. We're going to get rid of those guys because they were kind of beat up. The next thing that I finished in here was this giant bottle of the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Face Wash. I love this whole entire line and will continue to repurchase this line. This is amazing for anyone who is having breakouts or who's going through acne or, you know, is just having breakouts here and there. I absolutely love this. I can't say much because I'm having some breakouts going on right now, like right here. We're not going to talk about Claudia. Like, Claudia just doesn't want to leave, but this stuff absolutely works. So if you're looking for an acne product that is not too expensive, then this line is definitely worth a go. The next thing that I finished was this Shea Moisture Black Castor Oil, Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening and Restore Shampoo with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. I will not repurchase this. I don't know if the conditioner is in here or I finished it in a previous Empties, but I bought this because they're saying that the Jamaican Black Castor Oil is supposed to help with hair growth and, you know, thickness. This was just gimmicky to me. It did nothing. It did smell nice. I will give it that much. But it was on the thin side of like shampoo. It was super thin. And like, I would not repurchase this. I'm sorry. Just would not repurchase that again. We have a giant bottle of just your everyday budget Top Care nail polish remover because I go through these like crazy. I also finished this candle from DW Homes, which is the Spiced Pumpkin. I liked this. It smelled really nice, except you could see there's still product in here. It just burnt really wonky. I love these candles because they last so long. Like, you can burn them for days and days. One, they make your whole house smell amazing. So my whole house smelled amazing, but this one, for some reason, just burnt so wonky and it wouldn't get like the rest of it off the sides. But I would repurchase it because they last so long, those candles, like so long. The next product that I finished was from Becca, and this is the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I absolutely loved this. I have repurchased it, and I do like it, so we'll see. We'll see if I will continue to repurchase this. The next thing that I finished, and it's something I spoke about quite a few times in my favorites videos, and this is by Tammy. This is the Soothe Tea Infused Oil. This was the lavender and sage. You can see all the little lavender and sage leaves at the bottom. This is basically just a oil that you put on your face, and this helps lock in all of my moisture that I need because my skin gets so dry, especially in the winter months. And this helps keep it so soft and glowy, by the way, glowy. I have repurchased this and I will continue to repurchase this. The next thing that I finished was this primer from Too Faced, and this is the Hangover RX. This is one of my favorite primers. I absolutely love it. I will repurchase this, but just not right now because I have so many primers that I need to go through and finish. But at some point, this will definitely be repurchased. It leaves your face so soft. The foundation sits so nice when you use this. I love it. And it has coconut water. It's silicone free. I just love everything about this. The next thing that I finished was this bottle of Spray and Play by Big Sexy Hair. Just a hairspray. Love this. If you spray this, especially like if you're curling your hair and you don't want your curls to fall out, you want them to last. If you spray this stuff in your hair, there can be a windstorm and your hair is not moving. Plus it smells amazing, so that's a bonus as well. The next thing that I finished was this Tarte Ready Set Radiant face mist. I have, I think, 2 more because I bought them when they were on sale at one of the 21 Days of Beauty, and I'm still trying to go through them. I would not repurchase this. I don't know. It smells like that old purple gum that came in the packages. It's like a purple and silver package. I don't remember what it's called. I just know the scent because my grandmother always used to eat that gum, and I just didn't like this. So unfortunately, this is not something that I would use. Also, I noticed that when I sprayed this, it kind of like felt sticky. It like left anything that it touched with like a little sticky texture, and I'm just not gonna repurchase that. I'm gonna finish off what I have and then just not repurchase it. The next thing that I finished was this Live Joyously Philosophy body wash. You guys know it. I say it in all of my empties when I have Philosophy. I love them. There was like one or two in the past that I didn't like, and everything else has been golden. I love Philosophy's body wash. Absolutely love them. The next thing that I didn't finish, but it's in here because it's a little bit on the old side, is from Essence, and this is the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. I didn't like this one at all, and it just sat there, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of it now. And no, I wouldn't repurchase that either. The next thing that I finished was from Cover FX, and this is the Blurring Primer. For me, it was okay. It was a little bit on the thick side, and it kind of had like, is there anything left? It's really gross. You can see it kind of has like that tint to it. I didn't care for it as much, so this isn't something that I would repurchase and use. But like I say, if I buy it, whether I like it or not, I'm going to use it because I've spent my own money on it, and I'm just going to get my money's worth out of it. Unless I absolutely 100% don't like it, then it will just go in the trash bin. But I finished it. I didn't like it. I definitely will not repurchase that. The next thing, like in every video, is my Garnier Skin Active towelettes. These are getting so hard to find, and I need advice, guys. What are you using? Because currently right now I'm using the Neutrogena ones, and I don't like them. They dry my skin out so bad. So any advice that you have on which ones are good that aren't like break your bank, comment down below, because these guys are getting so hard to find, and they're my ride or dies, and I don't know what life is going to be like without them. I don't know which other ones to use, so comment down below, help a girl out. The next thing that I finished, which they're always in my empties, is the Clean On Me by Soap and Glory. I love this stuff. This is one of my favorite body washes ever. It just smells amazing. It lathers nice. It leaves your skin feeling so soft, and the scent lasts like almost all day. Pretty much close to almost all day. This is something that I will continue to repurchase. I have repurchased it. Love it. The next thing that I finished is this dry shampoo from Not Your Mother's, and this is the Beach Babe, which I love because it smells like the hair mask that I absolutely love, that I continue to repurchase. And this was just a small little sample of it, and this is something that when I go through all of my dry shampoos that I would definitely repurchase. Next thing that I finally finished, guys, and you see the wall back here, is one of these Super Shocks from ColourPop. That, guys, that wall is going to be my 2020 mission, is to use up those Super Shocks and make room for new ones, because I cannot repurchase any more Super Shocks until those are gone. I have a hard time using them just because you have to stand there and pick the colors that are going to match and how they're going to match. So I'm just going to use them up and be done with them for the time being. But this one is in Mittens, and Mittens is one of my favorite Super Shock shades, but this one is completely done and gone. So I would repurchase this color. Actually, I think I have another Mittens up there because I just, like I said, my favorite color. This is something when half of that collection is gone, I would definitely repurchase this color again. Yeah, next thing that I finished was another primer from Smashbox, and this one is just the one that you push up and rub on your face. This is completely done. I did like this. I did enjoy it, but I did feel like you didn't get a lot of product in the stick form for some reason. I don't know why. I just felt like you didn't get enough. I wouldn't buy it in the stick form, but I would definitely buy it in like more of the liquidy form. So this I wouldn't repurchase, but I would repurchase other Smashbox primers because I do like them, but just not in a stick form. Next thing that I finished was the whole pack of Shiseido's facial cotton pads, cotton wipes, whatever you want to call them. I loved these. I would definitely repurchase them if I can find them again in TJ Maxx or on sale, because these are a little bit on the pricey end for just cotton pads, cotton rounds, whatever you guys like to call them, to remove makeup and stuff. They are a little bit on the pricey end. So if I could find them on sale, I would definitely repurchase those again. The next thing that I did finish was nothing exciting, a whole bottle of Vaseline. I used this with my daughter. We were practicing like FX looks. If you follow my Instagram, you'll see a couple of ones that came out good that I did post. There's a trick on how to use this to do a whole FX look. You could do scabs and things like that. So I went through this whole bottle. Nothing exciting, but good stuff came from it. The next thing that I finished, which is, you can't even really get, there's a little bit in here, but can't get it out for some reason, even when you turn it over. This is the No Problem Primer from Touch in Sol. I love this stuff. I have repurchased it like 3 or 4 times already, and I will continue to purchase this. I absolutely love this primer. It leaves your face so soft. If I use this primer, I don't have to use my Drop Shot from Urban Decay, because it's almost doing the same thing where it leaves everything so soft and so silky that you don't need to put any extra on your face to make it not look dry. This stuff is amazing. I love it. Next thing in here is a bottle from KL Polish. As you guys can see, this is empty, and this was in the shade Charmed. I finally finished this one. It was such a pretty color, but as we know, KL Polish is no longer, so this one is donezo. I finished a whole tube of the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and this was in the shade Medium Tan 35. I have repurchased this. I will continue to repurchase this because I just love this concealer so much. It's one of my favorite concealers. The next thing I finished was another nail polish from KL, and this was in the shade Matsana. I'm probably not saying that right, and I apologize, but this one is, I don't know if you guys can even see it, completely empty. This was one of my favorite colors. I would use this color all of the time, and it's just like completely done. Like there's like, I always show you guys the inside like you guys can see, but there's like there's nothing in here, look. Nothing. I've used every drop I could out of this. I loved it. But again, like the other polish, KL is no more. She does have Lights Lacquer, and I'm hoping that she has similar shades to these in her new collection, because those were my favorite. The next thing that I finished is from Sol de Janeiro, which is the Coco Cabana cream. I did a whole video where they had these on sale at BoxyCharm, and I used my Boxy points to get a bunch of these like an idiot. Worst way to use your points. I do not like this in any way, shape, or form, but because I use my points, I have to use it. First of all, it smells nice. It smells like, at first you would think popcorn, but then like when you really smell it, it smells like an oatmeal cookie. That's not my problem with it. My problem with this is that it leaves your skin so sticky. After you use this and then you get dressed, your clothes are sticking to your body. Like you feel your clothes literally sticking to your body that you have to pull them off. And I don't like that. So I'm trying to get through them, and I use them very, very little, but not something that I would repurchase again. Absolutely not. The next thing that I kind of sort of finished was the whole Modern Renaissance from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have repurchased this. This is one of my all-time favorite palettes ever. And as you can see, a lot of the shades are empty, and this was just getting a little bit on the old side. I do have a new one because I cannot live without this palette in my life. If you guys need one palette in your life, this is the palette. Like, I just loved this palette so much. But like I said, I've already hit pan on a whole bunch of the shades, and it was getting close to hitting pan on the other shades, but it was getting on the old side, so it was time to repurchase a new one and just get rid of this one. There's nothing bad I can say about this palette. That is the best palette ever made. The next thing that I finished was this giant bottle of Dr. Teal's body lotion in the Soothing Lavender. It has essential oils, cocoa butter, shea butter, and vitamin E. I have repurchased this. I absolutely love this. It leaves your skin feeling so hydrated. It smells like real lavender. It doesn't smell like a chemical kind of lavender. It is so soft on the body. It leaves your skin feeling soft. Plus, this is good in the summer because the buggies don't like lavender, so the mosquitoes won't bother you. So you know that I was layering this on in the summer like crazy, and I will continue to repurchase that. The next thing that I finished was this sample of Big Ego from Tarte. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite. I could probably live without it, so probably won't repurchase it. Just another thing of wipes again. I finished this whole tiny little thing of I Do Care from, that's the brand, I Do Care. And this was Sugar Kitten, and this was the Hydrating Hyaluronic Peel Off Mask. As you can see, it is empty. I mean, it was okay. It wasn't anything great. I wouldn't repurchase it. It was okay. The next thing that I finished was the Not Your Mother's Royal Honey and Kalahari Desert Melon Shampoo. It smells so good, and I love so many of their products. The problem with this shampoo, I will not repurchase it because it left my hair feeling like straw. Even using the conditioner with it, my hair just felt like straw. Couldn't brush it when it was wet, couldn't brush it when it was damp, had to wait until it was almost dry, and even still, it just felt straw-like when it was dry. So that is just one shampoo from Not Your Mother's that I would not repurchase, unfortunately. The next thing I finished was this sample from Soap and Glory. It came in a big box, like a gift set that my kids had bought me, and this is Foam Call. It was okay. This one particular one, I don't know if I would buy this Foam Call again, but I love Soap and Glory. The other ones I would definitely repurchase. This one I think I would probably pass on in a full size. Another bottle of just nail polish remover because, you know, we go through them. Here's another Soap and Glory, and this is in Foamist. This is my second favorite Soap and Glory body wash. Would definitely repurchase this again. And next thing I finished was another bottle of conditioner from Hair Food. This is the almond oil and lotus flower. Definitely something that I would repurchase. It smells so amazing. It leaves your hair so soft, and it gets like this shine to it, but not too much of a shine. And it just, your hair looks so light and so fluffy. Like, you know when you first get your hair cut and like you're like, oh my God, I feel like so light and so like new? That's what this shampoo does. I absolutely Love, love the shampoo. The next thing I finished is another one of the Garnier wipes. Help me, guys. Help me find one that works just as well as this. I also finished this big dry top coat from Sally Hansen. I liked it. I had repurchased a couple of these. Would I repurchase this again when I was out of the top coats? Absolutely. I finished these samples from the One, and it's a shampoo and conditioner. They smelled really, really nice. They left my hair soft, but I found like the next day my hair just like looked like it needed to be washed again, so I wouldn't repurchase the full size on those, unfortunately. The next thing I finished was this mask from Bossier, and this is the Charcoal Pure Pudding. And this is what it looks like, kind of scrubbed clean. I liked this, but it's not something that I can use all the time. This is something for those rare occasions where my skin decides that it wants to start acting oily, which is super, super rare. So this isn't something that, as somebody who has dry skin, I would repurchase, because it just seems like it would make my dry skin more dry when I would use it. So on those rare occasions when it was looking a little bit on the oily side, I would use this, and it took a while to go through, so it's not something that I would repurchase again. But if your face is a little bit on the oily side and you're looking for a mask, this will definitely do the trick. Next thing that I finished that I'm so sad about is this whole entire tube of Masochist by Jeffree Star. This is completely done. You could see it is all dried out and used up. This is something that I would definitely repurchase. This is one of my favorite lip shades from Jeffree Star, is Masochist. So this is something I would definitely repurchase. And like, my life has been a little sad because I can't use it. The next thing that I finished was another kale polish in Tuxedo Mask. And this was just the purest, blackest nail polish ever. I absolutely loved it. I mean, guys, this is just done. Like, done. Done. Again, another one that I just scraped and used until there was nothing left. Love it. Can't buy it. Hopefully she comes out with a black in that shade. The next thing that I finished was this whole entire lip gloss from Dominique Cosmetics, and this was the Lemonade lip gloss. I saw them on BoxyCharm, and I picked up 2 more of these because I absolutely love them. I'm not a crazy person for lip gloss. Like, it's very hit or miss with lip gloss for me, but this is the most amazing lip gloss, and I would just continue to repurchase this lip gloss. Look, I mean, scraped the insides of it. Loved it so much. Cotton balls, just regular drugstore cotton balls. I have another cream from Sol de Janeiro, and this is their Brazilian Bum Bum cream. I love this stuff, guys. This is the best cream on planet Earth. First of all, the smell. Look, I scraped it clean. The smell alone is amazing. Like, you can put this on in the morning and you can go, like, run errands, go out all day long, and you will find that one person at like 3 in the afternoon that's like, what are you wearing? Because that smells so good. And you're like, oh, it's just a cream. And they're like, a cream that smells that way? Guys, if you're in the market for a cream and you're not afraid to break the bank, this is definitely the cream for you. I will repurchase this. I love it so much. Much better than that other one we won't talk about. We're not going to talk about that one. Another thing of wipes. I finished this little sample of Becca Ultra Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. Absolutely love this. Eventually, when my foundation drawer runs down and runs low, I would definitely repurchase this, but not something I'm running out to purchase right now, just because You guys know it. I say it in a lot of my videos. I am a foundation junkie. And there is no room literally in my foundation drawer for any more foundation. So when there's a spot, it's something I would definitely repurchase. Next thing that I finished, it's not really finished, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in the medium to deep. You guys, I've hit pan on it. I've had it for a while. I mean, how much can you go through a bronzer? You really can't go through a bronzer. And it was starting to get like that build up on the top from it being old. So I just decided that it was time to get rid of it. I do have another one. I absolutely love it. It smells like chocolate. It still smells like chocolate. It's something that I would repurchase again. I have repurchased it. So if you guys are looking for a good bronzer, I do recommend this one. Another nail polish remover. You guys, I finished this tiny little sample of Black Opium. This is one of my favorite perfumes from YSL. Black Opium. I have another one that's a sample. I also have a medium size of the jar. This is my favorite perfume. It just smells so good. This is a perfume that I will continue to repurchase, and I love when I get these little samples of them, because when I have it on, if I'm going out, I could just throw these little guys in my bag and I don't have to worry about carrying a big bottle with me, because I got this little guy and now she's gone. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And lastly, guys, I know that this has been a really, really long video. I finished the whole bottle of the, is this the shampoo and the conditioner? This is the conditioner. How do you always manage to finish a conditioner before the shampoo? Because I still have the shampoo in the bathroom. But this is the Bedhead Urban Antidotes Damage Level 2 Conditioner. Love this. I would definitely repurchase this. But do you guys have that problem where like you finish conditioner before you finish the shampoo? Even if you use just a little tiny drop of the conditioner? Who else has that problem? How do we stop that problem from happening? I would love to finish a bottle of shampoo and a bottle of conditioner at the exact same time. That would be a good achievement. I have not had that happen yet. I'm hoping that it would, but anyway, guys, that's it for my empties of 2019. If you liked this video, please click the like button. If you are not yet subscribed and you've stuck around to the end, don't forget to click that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.